Palestine will be free. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, but it's what I call very light touch. So unless there's a problem,
May I know your name, please?
It's Stephen. I don't give my second name because I do go to the West Bank.
Okay.
In case, yeah.
Tell me, were you in West Bank? You just said.
Sorry?
Were you in West Bank recently?
I was in the West Bank. I was in Hebron, H1 and H2 areas, and into Ramallah, Bethlehem, Jerusalem, and it was actually very, very. It's as bad as what you would think.
Okay.
They're haranguing the young people at checkpoints. I was humiliated at a checkpoint with my driver, who had a gun stuck in his back. And I believe that they're looking to increase activity there by bringing in the US to carry out a regional conflict in order to take the eyes off the Israelis.
Well, thank you for your support.
Thank
I thought you were a doctor, but anyhow, nice to have met you.
No problem, my pleasure. Barakallah, Sheikh.
Okay, thank you.
Judaism, Zionism, no. The state of Israel must go. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no.
And Jews should remain dispersed.
We can't stay there. I mean, that of the state going back to the Palestinians doesn't mean Jews have to be killed. Like the Jews live today in Iran, in Morocco, in Tunis, in Turkey peacefully. We can live in Palestine also peacefully. There's no problem. The Muslims have no problem with Jews. They have a problem with occupiers. Nothing to do with Jews. That's very clear.
For over 500 years against colonialism, and there is a solidarity across the world for the Palestinian people.
Under an illegal occupation. Our next speaker is someone who has been campaigning against apartheid and for the freedom of Palestinians for over 26 years. He is the founder and chair of Friends of Al-Aqsa, one of the co-organizers.
Assalamu alaikum. For the past 12 weeks, Israel has mercilessly been bombing Gaza. Israel is carrying out a war. Sunak praised Israel and said, "We want Israel to win." While Starmer saw nothing wrong with a collective punishment. When Netanyahu says he's going to colonize and subjugate everything between the river and the sea, the British government sends Israel military aid. Starmer and Sunak, we will not stop until occupation and oppression end between river and the sea. We will not stop until there is an end to the siege of Gaza. We will not stop until there is a free Palestine. Friends,
here today, and the trade unions and trade union members that have come here today, responding to the call of the Palestinian trade unions for action all around the world, all of the different communities that are here today, showing that we are people. We are people from all backgrounds, all faiths, all walks of life. We're here because we're determined to see peace and we're determined to see justice. And in that context particularly, I want to say a huge thank you to the Jewish bloc that's here today that have marched.
Unjustified. The Foreign Secretary said it was nonsense. The Biden administration said it was without any basis in fact. Well, last week the International Court of Justice said something very, very different. It vindicated
breach of the Genocide Convention, and so it ordered Israel to prevent acts of genocide, an utterly damning judgment, a historic victory. So let's be clear that these orders cannot be followed without Israel ending its assault on Gaza.
والصهيوني برا برا والصهيوني برا برا والصهيوني